beautiful, well, whenever it is that you get to watching this video. Thank you for those of you that are returning subscribers. It's so nice to have you back. I'm so glad to see you again. Soul Tribe family, I'm so appreciative. Really, I'm truly appreciative of all of your guys' support and you guys being here. All right. And then for those of you that are new, welcome. This is Enlightened Journeys, and my name is Astraea Love. I'm here to help enlighten your journey and hopefully entertain you just a little bit, maybe a whole lot. So, okay. So my readings are for entertainment purposes only. I would like you to observe the information that comes up rather than absorbing it. Okay. Um, we're looking for your higher self's perspective, which is like your soul. Okay. So we're looking for your higher self's perspective of whatever the storyline comes up so that it can actually be resolved in the here and now. Okay. So my readings are timeless. They're also prophetic, which means anytime that you come to this reading, it'll be the current energy. Like you're attracting the current energy by finding this video that's going on in your life. And so to be aware of that. And then also I could be talking about another lifetime, so past lifetime, present lifetime, future lifetime, or just past, present, and future in this lifetime. Um, History repeats itself, but I don't want to keep saying that because I would like it to not sometimes. So, anyways, any advice that's taken from the reading, if you take anything with you, because again, this is a reading for the collective. So I'm reading the general energy at this time. Okay, so anything that you take with you, you must follow up with a professional in the field of that advice that is taken. Okay, so if it's like health advice, go to your doctor. Take the advice to your doctor. Okay, if it's like mental health advice, take that to your psychiatrist. If it is emotional advice, talk to your therapist. That type of thing. Okay. Um, so if you have a pendulum, pendulum. This is a pendulum right here. It's a big one. This is a rose quartz pendulum. If you have a pendulum, you can use a pendulum or you can use muscle testing, also called resistance testing, to decipher what part of the message is for you and what part of the message is for somebody else. And again, when I'm pulling the cards and giving you the information, you can be asking additional questions. Okay, I asked that God bless our crown chakras because I'm definitely feeling a crown chakra attack. Okay, so so I can continue what I was saying. So, there is a little bit of a trigger warning with tarot. Just I don't know what your specific triggers are. So when you come to watch tarot, make sure you're in a good space mentally and emotionally so that if anything does come up and that's a trigger, you're able to deal with it immediately. And that's what the whole point of being here and doing this. Yeah. So by watching my videos, you're agreeing to the contract of being in control of yourself, being responsible for yourself, and with any information being channeled. Be on your best behavior because God the Most High is watching and the Holy Spirit is listening. The background music that you're hearing is the YouTube channel called Healing Vibrations. Oh, they're so amazing. So this is a crystal singing bowl sound bath for the optic nerve, and the optic nerve is something that's in the eye. You will definitely want to hop over to that channel and subscribe to them and tell them Astraea Love sent you, okay, in the comments, because they have the most healing and calming and energizing sound baths, and so they are a wonderful channel, and I support them totally in their endeavor. Okay, so thank you for being here. Show me that you're not a bot and hit the like button. All right, now we're going to get into the protection part. So this is something like I'm speaking this, but this is happening on your end. You should be speaking in your mind or out loud, okay? I pretty much got it down to a really good combination that seems to be working very well. So so we're going to continue with this until God says to change it. God does say to change it. Okay, so we invite our higher selves forward into our consciousness and awareness now. Thank you. And then I ask that we raise our frequency to match the consciousness of our higher self. Okay, that was a big deal. All right, so we ask that the Most High God assist us in manifesting the Christ consciousness grids of the earth. We ask that the Most High God return all evil, block out anything that would disturb us or anything that would try to interrupt us or harm us in any form or fashion. We're also invoking the Most High God, drawing the Most High God's presence within us, and then evoking the Most High God's presence from within us outward. We're calling upon the Most High God to enter this space, enter this home, enter this place, enter this building, enter this land. Okay, and also where you are, we're summoning the archangels now. All right, and we're summoning all the spirit guides and guardian angels. We invoke and evoke the sword Excalibur, the circle sword of blue flame, the will of God, along with the legions of Astraea and Michael. The sword of Moses into the four directions of the four directions, along with his angels. The ancestors of myself and the collective, the Elohim, the deities of Lovecraftian lore, the Holy Grail vortex into this space and into the space that you're in, the Holy Spirit, any crossed over loved ones with messages, ascended masters, Jesus Christ. I know what I was saying. I was saying that with asking yes and no questions and being able to get answers back, like with the pendulum or with muscle testing, you can ask additional questions on top of what I'm asking to give yourself even more personal information. So be really witty on what questions you can come up with to ask about, okay? All right. Yeah. So all the ascended masters, Jesus Christ, Muhammad, the saints, the Ophanim, the Galactic Federation of Light, the Watchers, the Elemental, the Fae and Spirit Realm, the Nature Spirits, including Gaia and Greenman, Alien, Alienel, and Alien Natu, the extraterrestrial starseed families, the infinite safety and protection of the Creator, along with the promises for the chosen, any other galactic councils, spiritual courts, or light councils. Yeah, infinite and the promises for the chosen. Jehovah, Yahweh. So somebody is like not wanting me to get this out, or somebody's wanting to delay a message. We rebuke the spirit of delay. And we call upon Saint Expeditous to expedite whatever this energy is. Thank you. And Saint Benedict to return and remove all evil eye. Thank you. The Jinn, Allah, Sakla, Theos, Shiva, Shakti, Lilitha, the light of God, glory of God, the heavenly host armies, the Orisha, the Aloha, Olodumare, and Bunquay. Okay, so what will happen next? Oops, what will happen next? I dropped a little bit of tea. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use my sacred chime to cleanse the energy, and then we'll get started. All right. Hold on. Okay, there we go. I was like, no, it needed a little bit more. Okay, so asking what will happen next can be very powerful just by inviting the question. We prime our minds to be on the lookout like a cat waiting at a hole for the mouse to come out. With your body relaxed and your eyes open, try to ask yourself this question and carefully watch your mind to see what grabs its attention. Where does it move? What is the next thought that arises? And then what prompted that thought? So, this is really important when it comes to awareness, and then when it comes to opening up your psychic abilities so that you can actually see into the future by asking yourself what will happen next. What will happen next. You're basically opening your mind up to show you or give you some type of information, however your gifts work, as a confirmation of what will happen next, right? Okay, so that's what we're looking for here. Whatever the current energy is. I hope that you guys are having a beautiful day or evening or whenever you watch this. All right. So, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Wands is talking about, in the reverse, it's talking about obstacles being in your way, disappointment, and setbacks. You will be exhausted from trying to accomplish something. So this is definitely, it will be, okay. So this is talking about these people. I'm seeing a group of people. I'm sure it'll come up in the Panther Oracle who they are, but like, I'm seeing a group of people that have been causing you disappointment and setbacks. Okay, trying to accomplish something. It's like you will be exhausted in trying to accomplish something because it's not meant to be. But this isn't for you. This is more explaining what's going to happen next. When I ask what will happen next, this is about this group of people that came up against you, collective. And they really didn't have a reason to, so it's just kind of jealousy and envy is not a real reason, okay, to attack somebody. So it will be impossible to achieve what you want. They're getting the information back from the universe that what they wanted for you, it's going to be impossible for that to be achieved at this point, okay? It is simply not meant to be, and no amount of effort or determination will change that. That's some hard truth to like these people's world right now. You may have to settle for your second choice. Again, there is somebody that wants you back. You could have moved away, you could have like left a situation, or you could have left a relationship. Okay. But I had a feeling that this was going to paint the story of uh, what you're going to see people go through, right? Because what they've been trying to do will be uncovered, basically. Well, those two came out at the same time. Okay, yeah, so the Three of Wands. Through careful planning, a goal or project long in your dream will be realized. Okay, so again, this is more about them throwing magic at you, trying to injure you, giving you disappointment and setbacks so that you don't realize this dream to go on this adventure with the Most High God. And honestly, for you to be successful in whatever this new project, venture, whatever this is that I'm feeling, this new idea, this new book, whatever this is, you need the Most High God, because there's so much opposition to it already. People putting up opposition to it. A new business idea is assured. Anticipate obstacles and visualize how you'll overcome them, and long before they appear. By doing this, you can actually work things out in your mind and avoid having to go through a lot of the trauma. Develop contacts. Your exceptional leadership skills will be needed. Others consider you a visionary. Carefully weigh the risks. Okay? So the Three of Wands is like somebody, I wanted to say in the dream state, because it feels like somebody is trying to put setbacks to whatever your new career goal is, project is. And I'm not for sure this person even knows specifically what that is. I think that they're just trying to attack or latch on to anything. So the next card is the Nine of Swords in the reverse. And it talks about this person, they're so out of whack, you guys. Like, it talks about their priorities being dangerously out of balance, even though things appear to be going well. These people keep telling themselves, like, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's not going to be okay for these people. I don't know why they keep lying to themselves. Just accept the fact that these people need to accept the fact that what they did to you is coming back to them, and what they sent out was death. And if they didn't want that, if they didn't want to die, then they shouldn't have conjured up death. See, this is somebody sitting up in bed going, oh, woe is me. I'm an idiot. I caused my own suffering. It says that you cause your own pain. So even though things appear to be going well, scandal, loss of innocence, you enter a world where people play for keeps, not for the weak or cautious. You stay in a self-destructive path. Even though you know that's clearly the wrong thing to do, you cause your own pain. Because these people are so ignorant. I mean, I was just like so frustrated with God and these people this morning that I was just like, do something, you know, but I know that the spirit of delay and these setbacks has been at play here. So we rebuke all spirits of delay in the name of Jesus. Page of Pentacles. So somebody could be coming, like wanting to offer you. If this is somebody wanting to go into business with you, no. They're an immature energy, okay? Page of Pentacles is somebody that's young, highly spirited, engaging and optimistic, makes friends easily, sociable, etc. But loyal, honest, trustworthy, thinks before he speaks. This is just somebody that's not good with finances, is what I feel. This person trusts you and looks out for your best interest. He will have an effect on your life. Okay, so this person may want to try to offer you something for your business. They want to latch on to whatever this Three of Wands business idea is, okay? They want it. And they want the fruits of your labor, but they'll never tell you that. These people will never tell you that they want the fruits of your labor, but they do. Yeah, the Knight of Swords in the reverse denotes a man under 40, impulsive and opinionated, poor judgment, overspends. This is another energy that wants to collaborate with you. Absolutely not, you guys. This is a no. This is absolutely not. Poor judgment, overspends, frequently takes advantage of others. Always ready to start an argument, self-destructive. So another again with the self-destructive. Um, Always ready to start self-destructive, emotionally immature, hurts others. Yeah, this person doesn't care about anybody's feelings. This person will create problems if you don't set boundaries. Again, this is another person that wants to attach onto whoever this Page of Pentacles, so this could be, this Knight of Swords in the reverse could be an ex. You could have a Page of Pentacles, like as a child. That's somebody's situation. And you want your son to go into business with you, but no, your son has a link to your ex, and your ex is like a psychic vampire. The Knight of Swords in the reverse is a vampiric energy to me. It's very aggressive, it's very overbearing, it's very rude, it's cocky, it's abrasive, it's callous, cold, calculated, but very aggressive. And that's why you have to set boundaries with this person. So there may be somebody that's in business that wants to either steal your ideas, or it has to do with them wanting to try to replace you. They want to latch onto your good fortune and your vision. And they want to, because they don't know what to do. This is like the case of people are driven by spirits. This Knight of Swords in the reverse is somebody that's possessed half the time. The Page of Pentacles energy, is a very draining energy financially. And you may be like, oh, that's my child, but like, or oh, that's my brother, or oh, that's my sister, or oh, that's, because again, we take out the gender, because everybody has they have feminine and masculine energy. Okay. Yeah, they may be your niece, your cousin, or whatever, but if you look at how they've affected your life financially, they've been there's somebody that's a very big drain on somebody's life. Also, I feel a Page of Pentacles could be a man that's like maybe in his 30s but still living at home with his mother. That's for somebody. So it's like there's a negative karmic connection between the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Swords person. If it is a father and a son, or a father and a daughter energy, or a parent and a child energy, these people are not compatible for each other. They're like very uncompatible. Okay, the Ace of Wands and the reverse. Yeah. So this is talking about burnout. Like, because of these obstacles, now I can tell that these people have tried, with their poor judgment, tried to put obstacles on your path because of your creative projects or your ideas or whatever. They've tried to put like burdens on you. And the Ace of Wands in the reverse talks about feelings of exhaustion, about being tired from battling, they want you to stay in a cycle where you're stuck to them, basically giving them money and supporting them financially. That this is definitely a child that needs to move out of the house and grow up. And if as you as a parent, if you don't ever do anything about that, and yeah, they may go and move in with the dad, the Knight of Swords in the reverse, who is also cannot handle money. This person if they have a business, their business is like flopping all the time because they can't handle money well. Also, this person could have like a drug addiction. So you could have an ex that, an ex-husband or an ex-boyfriend or whatever, somebody that's trying to latch onto your vision, to your dream, and trying to take it for everything it's worth. But you're the one doing the work. And these people are just being aggressors. Like this could even be somebody that's trying to promote your business that you have, trying to promote you, and they're not working, they're not doing anything to promote you because they don't really want to see you succeed, is what I am seeing here. So yeah, the feelings of exhaustion, low energy, lethargy, and mental dullness. You're over involved and need to choose between too many commitments. That could be again with this situation, if it is a baby daddy baby mama situation. um Also, there could be a new man that you're bringing into your life. That's for somebody. They're going to be, this new person that's coming in is going to be removing this, because you make soul ties when you come together with when your parents come together and they create you, they've just created a soul tie with each other and with you. Okay, so um yeah, feelings of exhaustion. Yeah, so you need to choose too many commitments, loss of enthusiasm and interest in the very things that have always made you happy. That's the destiny swap card. Okay, so now this makes sense. So you've got two people that have tried to swap your destiny. And this is why this first card said what it said. It said, in no way, obstacles in your way. Now, you may have experienced some obstacles or setbacks, but it would be nothing like if God had allowed this destiny swap to go through fully. Like, so you may be, and I just bit my tongue, rebuke that energy in the name of Jesus. And I ask that. So again, they don't want me to talk about this. They are trying to do the gnashing of the teeth bullshit. So yeah, it will be impossible to achieve what you want. Them stealing your destiny, which is your 3 of Wands, okay? Trying to do that, trying to transfer your destiny onto theirs. Yeah, shut the fuck up, spirit. It says it right here. As disappointments and setbacks, you will be exhausted from trying to accomplish something. These people are worn out from trying to wear your destiny. They don't have what it takes to be you, and that's just clear. Okay? Again, destiny swapping thieves are lazy idiots that don't even love themselves enough to work on themselves. Like, what you can't do anything with anybody that can't even love themselves enough to communicate with themselves or work with themselves. Like, come on. So yeah, so it will be impossible to achieve what you want. This is the universe's way of saying stop it with the destiny swapping shit. This is what will happen next. God's telling you what will happen next. It will be impossible for them to achieve that, because they can't. When God has anointed you for something, they cannot come in and take it, and they don't realize that. So it's simply not meant to be, and no amount of effort or determination will change that. Okay, everybody has their own destiny. You may have to settle for your second choice. Yeah, you may have to, this person that's doing this may have to settle for their own destiny, because they're definitely not fucking getting yours, okay? They're not getting they want your blessings from the Most High God. And gifts and ancestral power. And all they would do is abuse everything and everybody with that if they were ever given it. Okay, so that's a fuck no. So the 2 of Wands. Oh yeah, this also warns about material success not making you happy. These people think, and this is why they're going for your destiny, they think that money is what's making you happy, and so that's why they're trying to attack you in this way. Okay, so the Two of Wands indicates personal growth, power, and courage. You will command the respect and attention of others. Embark on a new adventure. Act decisively. Research carefully before you commit all of your energy to new projects. Research very carefully and make sure that you are covered. Like if it's you need to get an LLC, if you need to go to a lawyer, if you need to get what a business license, make sure that you're covered because people want to take your destiny. They see you succeeding with God and they want that, and so they'll try to do whatever you do. If you're in, it doesn't matter what you do. It's the fact that they see you in your own destiny fulfilling it, and they want that. So they try to do what you're doing, not realizing that they just need to do what their own destiny is and try to fulfill that, and then they would be successful and happy. Wow, I shuffled that and I had seen the strength card. Strength. Again, you're too strong for that. You're too strong. And it's got them in the Nine of Swords in the reverse. You're too strong. The card of tolerance, character, and compassion, the ability to endure adversity. You can face any problem with inner strength. When challenged, maintain control of the situation by reacting calmly. This is saying what's going to happen next. Well, you're going to use your strength. Have patience with others' weaknesses and do not allow them to become your problem. Yeah, don't let anybody suck you into their drama at this time. Look for support from a strong woman. Again, these are masculine energies that I'm feeling that wanted your destiny. You could be a female and they wanting a female's destiny. What the fuck is that? Like, that's just retarded, you guys. The sun, illumination. The sun is about healing the inner child, but it's also about illumination, and it's about you being highly magnetive. That's why anything that you come up with, the Three of Wands, the Two of Wands, your personal power and your focus, they know that anything that you come up with is going to succeed. That's why they want to thwart that. So success and good health, high self-esteem and confidence in love and career. And so, yes, 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 yes. Okay. Improved in physical condition and overall energy level. Where this was the feelings of lethargy, like I said, this is the backfire that they're experiencing. Not only are they actually being told no from the universe, probably for the first time, that the universe is like, this is a no. This is a no. Because this card was the feelings of lethargy and stuff like that. It backfired on them. They wanted you to have setbacks and to have lethargy and everything, and boom, this is what's happening to them. Then what will happen next? That what, and then you're going to still have this idea to go. And honestly, it has to do with going with the Most High God. This Three of Wands idea, this business idea, has something to do with the Most High God and your career, divine life purpose, and that's part of what's being illuminated. Mental alertness, optimism and happiness, a period of contentment and joy. Doubtful ventures now have a great future. So anything you doubted before because you had been experiencing the setbacks for a time, you're out of that cycle. So like you're not going to experience that again. Okay, you have a great future. Education or study will be successfully completed. If something's trying to keep you, if there was any type of cursing or hexing that was trying to keep you from completing schooling, that is being removed. Again, these two people, even though they may be related to you or they may be friends or they may however you know them, these two energies are not, they're not for you. This is somebody that wastes people's money, wastes people's times, vampires them. This is not somebody you want in your life. When we rebuke that energy in the name of Jesus and with the sun card, ah, sun, literally. Okay. The Hierophant, of course, God stepping in. This is the Most High God. This could also be these people trying to do this destiny swap on you, this immature energy. Like this could have been a neighbor actually, and like a neighbor family, this could have been the father, and this could have been the son. Okay, religious neighbor that you had. I'm hearing Mormon. I'm hearing evangelist. Sorry. Christ Lutheran. Is that something? Okay. Even Protestant. Okay. And there's like, I don't even know where the Protestants are. Okay. Anything else? Yeah, they're definitely not going to the Catholicism with this bullshit. So, so it's like these people that tried to steal your destiny and tried to switch out energies with you. Okay, they are so afraid because this is being illuminated. Your strength is illuminating what they've done. They are so afraid that they are literally going to a hierophant, like to a priest, to a preacher, to a whatever, Baptist. Yes, to a Baptist. They're going to a Baptist and they're trying to get baptized into the church. Do you know what's going to happen? What will happen next? Well, we're going to show you what's going to happen next. These idiots. This is the worst idea that they've ever come up with so far. The moon in the reverse. Creativity and imagination are accompanied by dark moods and depression. Possible creative block. Failed examination or test. This is literally, you guys, when I said what's going to happen next when they go to this hierophant to get baptized. See how they're all, if it's in the upright, see there's a river right there. I think that's hilarious. But it's turned upside down. So this baptism is not going to work. Possible creative block, failed examination or test. Exactly. Like these people are maybe going to do some type of, they're going to hit with this, the religious group that's going to try to baptize them are going to get hit with such bad karma from the Most High God that they're going to immediately go, okay, who did we just pray for or baptize or whatever? And then they're going to go back to that person. They're going to ask a few more questions. And then most likely they're going to end up talking to God and getting, trust others' opinions, follow their advice, and learn from their experiences. They're going to be talking to God. Inability to study or learn, take a break from education. So they need to stop with the black magic shit that they're studying. And again, whatever they're trying to study now with the Bible, it's going to blow up in their face. Like this is a major backfire. Okay, this is them being crossed and blocked in every way, and their baptism not working or it being turned upside down, literally. These people could have their houses flooded. I just heard right after the baptism, their houses may flood. A hurricane may hit. My card just fell. Of course, a Queen of Wands. This is who's going to go do this. Stupid. So this is somebody that's like a popular person, attractive. This is the person that got everybody else to get on the bandwagon to come against you, whether it was like cyberbullying or whatever this is. Competent, decisive, and intelligent, methodical planner, creative and full of new ideas. This bitch always has a new idea to do some other. Oh, but we could try this. No, it says right here, nothing you try is going to work out. You have to settle for a second choice, and it's just not going to work. It says it right there. So this is a woman that they're going to try to baptize. I don't even know how to help this person. I don't think God wants them helped because of what they've done. You know what? You can't just crucify Jesus and then go get baptized and think it's going to be fucking okay. And that's what they did, was they tried to crucify Christ through attacking another of God's children. So, and not only that, there was no reason. It was unwarranted. It was uncalled for. It was inappropriate. And it was all based upon lies. So let's see what's going to happen with these people. Drugs is what I just heard. These people either need to get on drugs to stabilize their shit, or they are on drugs. I mean, I definitely felt some cocaine use in the Knight of Swords in the reverse, and then That could be why his business is failing, because he's doing too much cocaína. Or it could be like alcohol as well. But I definitely feel some out of balance. It's out of balance and whack. Now, they wanted you to have memory blocks. Now they're having memory blocks. They wanted you to be had strife and be stifled. Now they're being stifled. They wanted you to be hurt. Now they're being hurt. It's tit for tat. Everything they wanted for you that they imagined is happening to them because they did it in their own imagination. And if they went to any type of worker, we'll find out what this is actually about. Pride. Wow. This is about somebody's pride. Well, I could feel that definitely in the Knight of Swords and the reverse energy and in the Queen of Wands energy. Because you got to be super proud as shit to go up against the Most High God and to try to steal somebody's destiny. Okay, so self-esteem, self-worth, and ego. So this is all for in the love of pride and for the love of the ego, basically, is what that's saying to me. It's like, okay, so it's all for the love of ego, basically. Libation. These people have been making offerings to the spirit world, like so that the spirits come up against you, and now their libations are being rejected. If these people made a donation to the church, that money is cursed. Let me just say that again. If these wicked ass people made a donation for their baptism to the church, that money that's now belongs to the church has cursed the entire church and everybody else financially connected to it. God don't play. Y'all should have learned about that in your religion. What the fuck? God doesn't play. Donation, pray, and religion. Also, they could have been praying out of their ego, praying against you. That's a sin against the Most High God. You don't pray against people. Like, you could, if you're really having a problem with somebody, you should pray for a result, a resolution, a peaceful one. You shouldn't be praying for them to get unalived and all this other shit, so that you could, and for praying for you to get their destiny. Quit being insane, people. This is insanity. This shit's insane. It would never work. Like, did they think that God was dead? I don't know. This also talks about religion. So like I said, they could, out of their ego, think that they need to go pay a libation to this religion to get baptized, and maybe that's how they do things. Donation is what I heard. Libation, donation. But what they really do is they need to stop paying those libations to that church, find whoever they attacked unlawfully, and find a way to get that money that you were going to give in those libations, and you give it to that person for pain and suffering without having, and you could do that without having to be like, yeah, this is everything I did, because again, you're trying to do right by somebody. You're trying to make it better. So yeah, like those of you that think that you're just going to continue to get away with shit, it's delusional. So these ones that just fell. Okay, so clearly this group of people have been Three of Cupsing, indulging in whatever this harmful practices of spiritual libation against you. Okay, and it could be prayer groups, whatever this is. Like, again, it says indulgence, interaction, joy, and friendliness. So people could be, hey, really, really friendly, be aware. Be aware there's pride and ego there. All right. Then we had self love. Now, if you were overindulging in self love, that's what you should be doing, right? Self concern, self healing, and independence. Okay. Now, while these people were overindulging themselves in your energy and trying and about all about your future, what will happen next, you have been in the state of self love. And then I saw schedule. So again, this indulgence is on a schedule. They have a schedule that they plan this, and they have scheduled, you know, time, management plan, and organize to destiny swap with you. They have it on a schedule because for destiny swap, you have to continually keep doing it. You can't, and if you stop doing it, all of the energy returns back to the person and it undoes itself because that's nature. So like these people have to keep doing it, and if they want your destiny, they're running out of money. So then here's luck for you. See, they're trying to look into what's coming for you, but you have self-love and you have luck. And it says jackpot, fortune, and reward, you being rewarded for your hard work and for not engaging in witchcraft activities with these people because you know, they wanted to recruit you into some weird shit. They wanted to be a part of it no matter what. Psychotic, delusional, evil. Natural disaster. They want to schedule. Hold on, we're going to schedule this natural disaster to happen to collective because they have luck and reward coming in. Risk, frustration, and survive. Wanting to keep you in fight or flight mode so that you can't fulfill your destiny. Anything so that you can't be yourself and fulfill your destiny, because then if you're doing that, they can't do that. Reservation. Desire, worth, and extravagance. Again, they have a reservation with your future, with your timeline, with your car, with your like conflict, difference, disputation, and quarrel. Yeah, because they're gonna fight, like how this Knight of Swords says, very argumentative. You must set boundaries with this person. They bring about natural disasters. I mean, so they could be. They're obviously bringing you conflict in some type of way because they see you with the good luck, loving on yourself, having creative ideas where they're just like infertile, like sterile, creative block because they've tried to do so much. They did so much because they tried to do so much. They've lost their own destiny and their own soul. That's pathetic. I mean, literally, over your life, they lost their souls. Like stubbornness. Yeah, selfness. I've never heard of that word before. Selfness. What does that say? Mulish. I don't know why they did these letters in white like this. You really can't. It's hard to read it. Mulish attitude. I don't know what mulish means. Arrogance. I do know what arrogance means, but this is like ain't a motherfucker can't tell me nothing. That's what this is. Motherfucker can't tell me nothing. Right. Ceremony, mystery, and magic. So, yes, there's some type of witchcraft involved, trying to steal your luck and trying to steal your self love and your eternal love. Straight up. The love that comes from God. Fuck them. Why can't they go within themselves and just do the same shit that you're doing to connect? Why do they have to try to take somebody else's shit? These people are so stupid that I don't even know why they're in my reading. Why are they here? God. Because they need to be exposed. Oh, in spiritual court, the ethers, and in the physical world. Sweetheart, you're a sweetheart. You're pure. And that's why this magic has not worked. Now, if you had given the devil a foothold in your life, the magic would have worked, okay? And you'd have been affected. But you're an absolute sweetheart. Okay, pure-hearted, unconditional love, and beloved by the universe. You are so loved by the universe. What are these people thinking? Well, I know what they were thinking. They're on crack. Like I said, somebody was on cocaine, maybe some little meth, maybe some heroin, on something that is controlling their mind and altering their trajectory of what their next steps are. Straight up. Okay, yeah, stability, harmony, and acceptance. You've learned to be okay with everything the way that it is. Commitment, binding, obstruction, and contract. So this is something that's going on in the ethers. This is a covenant. We rebuke all covenants and contracts in the name of the Most High God. We ask that the Most High God remove. See how this guy's like being bound? Binding, that's not good. Obstruction, that's not good. And contract, we ask that anybody that's sent on contract after us, that's committed to our destruction, that they be brought down to the pit of decay and left there. Amen. Nightmare. They tried to like cause you to have nightmares, and you're a total sweetheart. That's okay with your life. You're like okay with things the way that they've turned out because you love yourself. Suffering, darkness, and persecution. That's now what, because of this commitment and contract that they made to come against you and all of these magical rights to destiny swap with you. And because everybody told them not to do this shit, there was already conflict happening not to do this. And they did it anyway. Now they're living in a total fucking nightmare. Like I said earlier, they're so afraid that they're trying to get baptized. They're trying to make donations to a church, thinking they can buy their way out of this shit. And the only way they can is if they give you or whoever's in the collective that they were trying to destiny swap with, however much money they were paying for the destiny swap work to be done, how much they paid the practitioner, how much money they spent on it. That's what needs to be given to the person. Okay. If they want this to stop, if they don't want it to stop, that's fine. God can continue to whoop your fucking asses until you ain't got an ass to whoop no more. You brought down into the pit of decay, like I said. That's fine. If that's what your choice is, that's what your choice is. But it is still going to be what God said. God said to make it right with the person. Okay? Pay pain and suffering and make it right. And if you're not going to make it right, then God's going to force you to pay with your blood. And you're going to end up paying with your soul, with your blood, with your life, with everything. Don't fuck with God. Quit playing. Again, family. Don't fuck with God when you're not even part of God's family, bitch. This person's not part of God's family. Bond, home, and background. Do not mess with somebody's family. Ever. There's no reason to ever attack children unless they're super bad and like harming you or something, but I don't know how that would happen. You don't have to attack children. But like the bad children that exist, Krampus will find. So you don't have to do anything about that. But like, you should never be wishing death on somebody's family and death on their children. And you should never be sending suicide or any shit like that to anybody. And if you do shit like that, then prepare for it to be sent back in a degree that you're unable to deal with. Prepare to be institutionalized or hospitalized, because you will, the spirit, the see the at the earth angel we're dealing with, the sweetheart here that loves himself, their self-love is going to defeat the demon instantly, and then it's going to go right back to you, and the universe is going to say, okay, now it's your turn to go through the trial that you just tried to cause somebody else, who that wasn't part of their divine life purpose, that wasn't part of their trial, that wasn't part of their thing, that's something you interjected into their life. You just tried to do that, so now you have to go through it. And not to mention that every fucking thing that you have ever been through, this person's living in a nightmare because now they have to go through and live through that. And the spirits are rejecting their offerings, their libations. The spirits are throwing that shit back in their face. And so it's like they're having to suffer everything that you ever had to go through, but all at once. That means, so if like I don't want to speak on my own trauma, but you know, like let's say that you lost, you know, your let's say you lost six family members to suicide. Uh this person would lose six family members to suicide. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, that's why you don't fuck with people's family, you don't fuck with people's destiny, you don't fuck with people like that. Just never be one of those people that does shit like that. Unless you want to become homeless, because they wanted to make your life a nightmare. They were committed, and they were trying to bind you with this fucking bullshit, and they wanted you homeless. They wanted you failure, castaway, and poor. That's what their aim was, and that's what's going to happen to them. If they don't give you the money that is owed to you via pain and suffering, like I said, they're going to become homeless, and they will have to beg for what they want in life. That's not a joke. That's not a threat. That's something the Most High God said. That is what is on the table here. That is what is going to happen. God he does not lie. Like, there's never a time that God says some shit and then it doesn't happen. Okay, so if they try to make you homeless, again, that's another horrific, horrendous, initiation that's evil as shit. If they try to do that to you, they're going to end up homeless. Everything that if you were homeless at any point, they're going to have to go through homelessness, because how you got your destiny is through all the stuff you went through, surviving it and growing off of that and gaining merit. These people haven't done a goddamn fucking thing to heal their trauma, and they're not going to. They think that they can steal everything. This is the person that you went to school with that copied on your paper, that type of energy. Like in tests, copying your paper and stuff. So that's why they have no imagination, no original thoughts. They've always been a fucking cheater and a fake. Merit making, goodness, humanity, and morality. Okay, the difference between you and them is that you actually have merit making. That's what they're trying to steal. They do not. They decided to invest their education and time into doing fuck shit. Whatever nasty shit it is. And I don't mean to be so blunt or to be mean, but I just have to be honest. And people don't like that shit. Origin, again, your foundation, initiation. I just said that. I said, like, you would have to go, they'd have to go through every initiation that you've ever been through, which is like all of them, to be in your spot. And I know some shit just spooked up on me here, came up on me here, and ran behind me. Thank you, angels. Yeah, initiation, creativity, and vitality. This is what they're part of what they're after. What's going to be the outcome? Holy Spirit. Indulcement? Oh my God, I don't know how to say this word. I'm so sorry. Indulcement. Indulcement. Okay, I got it. Persuasion, bribe, or temptation. So obviously these people are going to a practitioner. See, they're petitioning this person. They're bribing them. They're paying them. Can I have her destiny? Can I have her beauty? Can I have his looks? Can I have his health? Oh yeah, of course you can. Trying to persuade God that God's wrong, that you shouldn't be in the position that God put you there. God hired you. Who the fuck's gonna fire you? And yeah, they're definitely were tempted to, you know, probably persuaded by this Page of Pentacles energy, could have been persuaded by this Knight of Swords to do this destiny swap shit, and it ended up being a total flop, total nightmare, just total nightmare. Yeah, you're the blessing. It caused you to get blessed and to be in even a better position. And this is like little baby Ganesh removing all the obstacles from your way, because your origin is that self-love where we started, right? I want you to know that that's the answer to just about everything. Justice. So your part of your blessing is that either you have part of your crown is creating stability and justice and equality, neutrality, and logic. That's part of what your spiritual gift is. That and that's part of your blessing. So you bring about true justice. Yeah, this person was wearing a mask, deception, pretending, and inconsistency. And that's what you're feeling here with this energy. Ugh. I'm wanting to get out of this energy. Is there anything else that needs to be known about Holy Spirit? Jeez. Jeez Louise. Okay. All right. So, yeah. Let me just look at this. Okay. Somebody's wanting a compromise. That's a no. That's a fucking no. Agreement, reconciliation, consideration. This person may come back and try to contact you. You'll know what it is. You just think of like, who's the person that's a copycat in your life, and then who's the person that has drained your finances in every way, and they want control over you. Then we have care, parenthood, patron, and support. This to me feels like care, but it's about the Most High God caring about you. Okay, and it's because of this curse that they tried to curse you with, but the curse won't stick. And I'm going to tell you, the curse will not stick because of this self-love. Okay, of your ability to accept things the way that they are, not try to project how they need to change. And the justice, you're going to get justice for this curse that they tried to do on you, to make you homeless, to make you broke, all this bullshit. Ooh, I hope God slaps the shit out of them. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles in the reverse, y'all. Like I just said. So dishonesty in business. Your reputation and your long-term goals are in jeopardy. Lack of insight into the problems affects your judgment. You're extremely short-sighted. Look into the future. Careless spending. Solicit several bids before making a business decision. Business partnership is in conflict. This is what they have planned. Okay, is to fuck you over in business, to take your vision and your idea and then pervert it, try to copy it, mass produce it. But either way, it's still corporate espionage, and that's illegal. Okay, it's illegal to try to steal that anybody's energy as well. And this is what this is trying to exchange that energy, and they're exhausted from having to do that. The Ace of Swords, an excellent time for work and intellectual projects. So, regardless, continue to move forward. This is what this is saying. Your life's mission or career direction will become clear. It will become very clear with the Two of Wands and the Three of Wands. The ability to persevere will be crucial during this period. Decisions should be guided by what is just, true, and honorable. Think of problems as opportunities to change. Okay, is there anything else that they need to know, Holy Spirit, before we do the angel numbers? Eight of Cups, yeah, these people are very disappointed. They're very dissatisfied, tired of their current situation. You have a bad attitude. They need to take action. Leave your current relationship or job. They're going to have to leave because they wanted you to have to leave your current relation. It's everything they wanted for you is happening to them. And they're being forced to walk away from this destiny swap magic that they were doing on you because they're being penalized by the Most High God. So, yeah. It talks about these people trying to, like I said, get baptized, trying to relocate, trying to travel to get away from all the energy that they were doing with their curse. Bullshit. Okay. Knight of Cups signifies a male that's under 40, romantic and calm nature. Makes decisions with his heart, thinks carefully before acting and speaking, sensitive to others. Well educated, idealistic, persuasive. Another persuasive person. Possible invitation or proposition. In love, he is considerate and generous. All right, so there's a Knight of Cups and offer you something, but let's be very clear about this. This is definitely what is this about? I feel like they're trying to offer you something, but I don't know what's in their cup. I don't know if it's love. Yeah, it's not. It's not. Be aware of this person trying to come in with a freaking fault with a love offer. And love bombing is what I just heard. The love bomber. Okay, because the Five of Wands and and this could be a female or a male, but they're coming in like Captain Save a Ho, Captain Save a Dude. Like, you don't want like that. But this is tells you again, besides the dishonesty in business, another confirmation that someone will try to cheat you, even use illegal means to take something from you, aka Destiny Swap, aka Destiny Swap Le Curse. Okay, so this is just another confirmation that somebody's going to try to take something from you, and this is what it is. Do not trust anyone with sensitive information. Don't tell anybody the truth about yourself. In fact, if you want to test people, tell them not truths about yourself and see what they do with that information. Then you'll know the content of their character, whether they can be trusted with the truth. Don't just give the truth to people. You're handing over weapons for somebody to use against you if you do that. Watch out for deceitful, dishonest people. Like I was just saying, do not underestimate your opponents. They are powerful. Beware. You may not see it coming till it's too late. That's if you were to accept that love offer, okay? That love bomb person. Don't accept that. These people are all working together somehow. Even if it's in the 5D. All right. But you are going to get justice because you are justice. That's part of the blessing that you are. Ace of Cups, again, you're going to have a loving family and possibly children. You could be actually getting pregnant, or see Gemini, Taurus, Aries, Pisces, Aquarius, and Capricorn are all fertile right now. So, yeah, you could be getting pregnant, or somebody around you could be getting pregnant. The Ace of Cups is about love from God, the Most High God, having intense family relationships, intense love from the Most High God. The beginning of a great love. Follow your heart and your instincts. Let your guard down and open your heart. You can trust this person. You will find your soulmate. Count on your friends. Okay. Count on your friends, just not this one that tried to do this destiny swap stuff to you. So I found that the Panther Oracle, this is called the Panther Oracle. This is a great deck. It's very helpful to get more information. I like this one. I tend to like the smaller decks, I think, more. Because the bigger decks, like these cards are so huge and heavy, it's hard to shuffle them. Okay, angel numbers, like one of my most favorite things. So how angel numbers work is if you, this is the angel number deck. Oracle cards, angel number oracle cards, sorry. Um, so when you see these numbers in your reality, you want to take whatever you're thinking about, whatever you're doing at that time, and then you want to apply that to what the interpretation of this number is, okay? So you basically, that's how you interpret what your angels are trying to say to you through the numbers. One zero one one. Take action. Hope, new beginning, fresh start, lifestyle purpose, spiritual awakening. This is the call to action. Yeah, because you have to come into your divine life purpose to get rid of this destiny swap shit. It's kind of almost like literally they've catapulted you into success that you would have never had they not tried to curse you. It's wild. So yeah, this is a call to action to move forward. The sooner you get going, the sooner you will accomplish what you set out to do. Those with patience will eventually reap the rewards of their perseverance. 2323, endless cycles, charisma, communication, society, movement, journey, repetitive circumstances, and patterns. Okay, so be aware that this is their trap. Their trap. That's what they're trying to do. So when you see this, be like, what thought am I thinking that could be resolved in a way where it doesn't have to be an endless cycle? So uh, there's some truth that you're resistant to accept. It's just saying, like, what is it within me right now that I'm thinking about that I'm unwilling to accept about myself? So over and over again, you're unwilling to accept it until you're tired and restrained beyond depression. It takes a decision to live life for yourself. Life is all about passion. Then you make a change and the world around you follows. You've got to make a change within yourself. Um, Kind of like the I'm hearing the Michael Jackson song, The Man in the Mirror right now. Okay. If you want to make the world a better place, you gotta look in the mirror and make a change. I think that's the lyric, something like that. Sorry if I didn't get it exactly correct. Um, but I'm hearing that song. And I love you, Michael Jackson. Thank you for being here. That's one of his messages that he wanted to get across to the world is that you got to look within to find the answer to your questions. Anyways, I don't believe that he did all the stuff they said he did, but whatever. He just didn't do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Good luck. Spirit guides, progress, justice, structure, systems, processes, conditioning, and rules. You are on the right track. Someone from the other side has your back. Okay, confirmation. And encourages you to try your best. You will succeed. Observe your surroundings and communicate clearly. Be sure that everything will fall into places. 0303. Taking chances. Success, knowledge, friendship, impatience, and optimism. When chances present themselves, seize them and do something out of the ordinary. Whether in your professional or personal life, you will find You will find success by welcoming creative impulses and having the faith in your own abilities. Trust in chance and take risks and opportunities that could change your life for the better. And then God, rebuke and remove all energy. Thank you. And all psychic attack, all mirroring, and all destiny swapping. We ask that that be rebuked, removed, returned, reversed, uncursed, whatever, transmutated, transformed. Taking 1221, taking initiative, change, optimism, joy, communication, messages, good news, expression, high vibes, and eternally. So that something's put in place so that from now on, if they try to do this, it's only going to cause them trouble and it's not going to hurt us and the collective anymore. Okay, thank you. Work with what you have and it will get you places. Count your blessing and acknowledge your dear ones. You will find inspiration and figure out a way for it. You might also be getting some good news soon. Like I said, somebody's going to be finding out that they're pregnant or that their person is pregnant. Congratulations. Congratulations, new parents of the world. Okay, also the new information, the good news could be a new job, a new home, a new place to live, a new life. I mean, it could be anything. So just pay attention to what your thoughts are when you see that number. All right, 0440. That's exactly what I'm talking about. The gut feeling, intuition, betrayal, pessimisms, relating, value, insight, increased perception, love, and monogamy. Follow your gut. It's more than just a feeling. Be real with people. Be real with people and focus on the meaningful relationships that you have. Okay. Um, Remember that you must also bring value to the table. Treat others with respect, or else karma will bite your ass. Three is a crowd. So again, if somebody three is a crowd, but not with a baby, but with a third party, it is. Okay, one more. The big break, 1515. Yeah, we're gonna end the reading with this one. The big break, innovation, focus, creation, progress, forward movement, skills, and goals. An opportunity, help, extra cash, or other support is coming your way. So keep going and have fun when performing your tasks. The most tremendous success comes from passion. All efforts will be rewarded big time. Okay, so we had 1011, which is take action. We had 2323, which is endless cycles. Take action with the endless cycles. Okay, we have 1234, which is about taking steps, but it's also about good luck. 0303 is taking chances. 1221 is taking initiative, like making changes, taking chances. 0440 is the gut feeling, and 1515 is the big break. Yay. Okay. So your angels love you. They support you. They support you being here. They support you stepping into your own destiny. They support you starting your own project. They support you in your creative endeavor. They support you physically. They support you mentally. They're here to help guide you towards peace and happiness. But they're also, like, you've got spirit guides, you've got ancestors that all are not going to sit around and let somebody steal your destiny or future from you. You were put here to do a specific thing for a specific reason. And, until God says that you don't need to do that specific thing anymore, then that's what you need to do. Okay? And part about you coming into alignment with the Most High God is you are suggesting that it is so the opposite of what these people are trying to create. That's why they're in their own timeline with it. And it's become a nightmare for them. They're the ones that are cursed now. And this could have been a family that lived above you, lived next to you. Like, again, I picked up on a family of religious people that were doing this. And then remember that they were doing all of it because of pride and ego. And you had the good luck and the love, the blessing and the justice. They were making unholy libations to the spirit worlds to curse you, to get you cursed. And it was on a schedule. Then what these curses were doing were trying to make natural disasters so that you would have that reservation. And the reservation is the desire, the worth. They wanted, yeah, the worth and the extravagance. They wanted, for if they wanted your reservations to have continual conflict, because they were not trying. You motherfucker can't tell me nothing. Not trying to hear shit, stubborn, right? They kept doing this ritualistic rite, this magic over and over again, because like I said, it's not something that lasts permanently. To try to do this destiny swap shit, you have to continually do this magic, and it not only ages you, so it ages the people that try to do this, and it kills them slowly. But that's what they wanted. They wanted to bind you with this ritual so that they could have whatever is coming to you. And now they're the ones living in a nightmare continuously. Like, God's not going to let up on them until they pay you pain and suffering money. And if they try to go get cleansed and get baptized, whoever tries to cleanse them will die, or somebody in their family will die. Okay, either way. And within 24 hours of them trying to do this. So hopefully people use in divination before they try to cleanse other people and stuff. Okay, so again, yeah, they may be homeless now because they tried to make you homeless. Again, every single thing that you ever went through, they're having to go through, and God's doing it in a way that is a very punishment. They're the ones that are cursed because they tried to persuade somebody to compromise your energy. Somebody that was wearing a mask that was trying to curse you. Okay. And God is whooping that ass, whooping that ass, whooping that ass for what they tried to do to you with this right and this destiny swap stuff. So what will happen next? If they don't give you, if they don't pay whoever's in the collective that this reading is about that money, they're going to lose everything in their life. They're going to become homeless. They're going to become mentally insane. They're going to become sick. They're going to lose their families, their houses, their wives, their lives. Okay? So don't fuck around with the Most High God. Don't fuck with God's children. Don't take other people's destinies. Don't think that that's even possible. And remember, you can always ask yourself, what will happen next if you feel like you are afraid? But you don't have anything to be afraid of, trust me. God is on this like white on rice. Okay? And you can trust that God's going to take care of it. You don't have to do anything but take a spiritual bath, burn some sage, give yourself that self-love and that self-care. Remember how that was the first that came out in the Panther Oracle, and it's so important because it's the one thing that breaks every type of curse that's ever been known. Like, if you love yourself, then you're not going to allow yourself to be cursed, and that's on a bigger level, like your higher self. Okay, so thank you guys for making it to the end of this reading. God bless you. If you would like to tip or donate to the channel, oh my gosh, it is totally a necessity. It just keeps me going, gives me support, and helps me be able to be here for you guys so I can donate my time and charity. So thank you guys for all your tips and donations. There is a PayPal link in the description box below. If you don't have any money that you can donate, then I will lovingly accept any love and light that you have. Any comments, likes, shares, subscribes, and hitting that notification bell, hitting that notification bell. All that stuff like really helps the channel because it's been kind of shadow banned, and I want to get these messages out there for people so more people can be delivered from these situations. So know that if you were drawn to this reading, it could have been one thing that I said that you needed to hear out of the entire reading, okay? But that one thing, and it could be connecting with the Most High God, because that's what we come here to do, is connect with the Most High God, the Holy Spirit, and to have fun. God can be entertaining. If the devil could be entertaining, then so can God, okay? Know that I love you, know that God loves you, and know that you are blessed. and that you're being propelled at a very, or projected at a very fast rate towards the fulfillment of your destiny and the fulfillment of the prophecy of your life. And that's what these people didn't want to hear. They didn't want to hear that you're going to get everything that you want. And that's the truth. So poo poo on them. You are going to get everything you want. Okay. I love you guys. I love you, collective. And I'm here for you. I'll see you in the next reading. Bye. Peace be with you all.